This year, the tour extension was into Jordan, and our very first stop, once we made it through the customs, and trust me, it takes a while to go through those customs, but it's worth it, we went to Mount Nebo.
This is an amazing place, not only because this is where Moses got his only look at the Holy Land, but because this year we had learned since our tour in 2018 that there's a specific site visible from Mount Nebo that is very important to this whole narrative.
Absolutely. But before we get to that, I want you to explain what the name Nebo means.
It's a reference to the Mesopotamian god of wisdom, Nabu. Not quite sure why that place, that mountain, was given that name, because there's, as far as I know, no documentation that he was ever worshipped that far west. This was an entity that was pretty much worshipped by the Eastern Amorites, people in Babylon and thereabouts. In fact, Nebuchadnezzar,
yes, exactly,
Nebuzaradan, others have that name as the theophoric element in their names, the god name as part of their name. So he was an important entity.
He is the son of Marduk.
Okay, the son of Marduk, who was the chief god of the city of Babylon and the king of the pantheon of the Eastern Amorites.
Exactly. So again, we have the Lord taking back territory. He is going directly to the homes of these gods, going to their mounts of assembly, and taking it back and claiming it as his own, because the entire earth is his.
Yes. The valley below Mount Nebo was the plains of Moab, where the Israelites camped after defeating Og of Bashan in the north.
So we go from Gilgal Rephaim, in a way, to where you and I were with our group near Petra.
Right, and this is significant because this area east of the Jordan River was occupied by tribes identified as Rephaim in the days of Abraham. These areas were known to be occupied by those Rephaim tribes, and by the time of Moses, the Rephaim were considered the spirits of the mighty men who were of old, the dead kings. They were venerated by the Canaanites around ancient Israel, and even the Israelites were drawn into this worship when they were on the plains of Moab. That's why God sent a plague that killed 24,000 Israelites. They were worshiping the Baal of Peor, who I showed in Last Clash of the Titans was a god of the underworld. See Israel with the Gilberts, March 19th through 30th of 2023, with an optional 3-day extension to Jordan. For more information, log on to gilberthouse.org/travel.